Right then, settle down, class. Settle down, stop smiling and settle down. If you have any form of happiness inside of you, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Today we are going to be learning about the delta gamma sigma fatty acid desmoigncapotetrahydrophyllatolinolic lipocargininopoly lipoproteins phingobicarbonate succinated methylpropionyl biotin hydroomega oxidation pathway. The first step in the synthesis of. I find it very rude when people come to class late. We're just going to wait until you finish getting to your seat. I'm glad you think this is funny. I don't find it very amusing. Everyone stop smiling. Stop smiling right now. I don't enjoy happiness. I don't find it very amusing. Anyway, this first disease, congenital fetal explosion syndrome, occurs in small children. This is fine because they irritate me. The little brats run around spreading disease everywhere, always smiling and happy. This annoys me. I don't find it very amusing. When I was living in London, I poisoned the water fountains at 3 elementary schools with unripe Jamaican key fruits. The little demons were spewing left and right. I found it very amusing. Alright, anyway, the way to derive the gene sequencing pattern for this disease was discovered by myself as a graduate student in the late 1400s. But my professors at the time, Sanger, Socrates, and Galileo, stole my idea when I handed in my thesis paper. The next day Albert Einstein had a three-way with my wife and Harry Carey, and left me for Albert Einstein's giant dick. Fuck the theory of relativity. Anyway, Zellweger's syndrome is a deficiency of breasts, as it was named after Ronnie Zellweger's teeny tiny titties. Could you please turn off your phones? I find it extremely rude that you. Oh, is that for me then? I find this very rude. I don't find this very amusing. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I hate technology. I've never had a cell phone and don't intend to start using one now. When I need to send a message to someone, I write the message on my dick and I stick it in their ass. All right, is everyone settled down and depressed or unhappy? Good. Now let's continue. Now remember that Ronnie Zellweger's titties were so small that they named the deficiency of cellular organelles, paroxysms, after them. I don't expect you to know this. Some biochemists believe that Zellweger's pimple-sized tits could actually fit into paroxysms, hence the nomenclature of the disorder. As you can see from this graph, her breasts were so small that. Stop moving your papers. Stop. I find it very irritating and annoying. This is not in your handouts. I've put it on Angel along with pretty much everything in this lecture. It's in a folder called Ronnie Zellweger's Titty Folder. Thank you. The folder may be hard to find, which is why I've decided to base most of my exam question on its contents. Anyway, we have to get through this lecture. I'm not doing this for myself. Okay, we're out of time. Remember to come to my office hours after class. My office is in the Dungeon of Solitude out below the cliff behind the Caribbean house. Sorry for ending late. Cheers.